Ever-loving God, strengthen us and sustain all those who so generously volunteer in our community and parishes, and especially tonight, Audrey Kuntz. Grant that Audrey and each of us offer to you our gifts and talents and persist in doing good deeds. She has served as a teacher of religious ed. Her positivity, her smiling face, her ability to challenge students to reach further and staying in contact with former students and supporting them by attending their events when possible are one of the things that stick out to me.
Nobody had to come tonight. I didn't have to twist on one person's arm. They chose to be here. They chose to come for you. And I think that's pretty special.
Audrey has dedicated a large portion of her time to becoming an EMT to serve the community that she loves. She also became a teacher while she was doing all of that to follow her passion of teaching children. We got to work on the ambulance together through the summers when she started Safety Tuesday. While doing all these things, she also created the Richardton Taylor Ambulance Safety Tuesday program that focuses on teaching children how to be prepared and not scared. She has donated her time and resources in making sure the program is not only informative, but also includes other agencies such as fire, law enforcement, and the game wardens, and making sure that the kids know that these are people and agencies that they can trust. Audrey pours her soul into being there for her community and is a wonderful role model and steward to the town of Richardton and surrounding areas.
She excels at providing emergency care to everyone in need. She takes great pride in serving her community, her friends, neighbors, and anyone in need.
She always checks in after a difficult call and makes sure that everybody is doing okay. Audrey's actions are a true testament to her character, and Richardton is blessed to have her in our community.
The opportunity to interface with children and familiarize with them with trusted adults in the community is invaluable to not only the kids, but to those of us who are teaching them.
The thing I remember about her the most is when she walks around town, it's just one big smile constantly. Usually she has her phone in one ear, waving with the other. With a big smile. She has a big smile on her face. That's just a fond memory I continue to have with her.
Thank you. Thank you for Safety Days. Thank you. Thank you for helping me with my Holy First Communion.
Every single morning, I know she's in the building because she's one of the first people to greet me with that big hello that you've talked about in the community. And it's such a pleasure and a joy. I wanted to share what some of your colleagues also say about you. Mrs. Fryermuth, if you ever choke on a mint, she will save your life and make sure you can breathe again. Yes, I know this from experience. It's a true story and saved her life. To Mr. Peterson, who works across the hall. She is a great partner to have at our school, and I'm glad to be part of her team. Mrs. Hanson says, she has inspired me to be the best I can be in everything. And then finally, some of your student comments. These are 5th graders. She is good at teaching. She is really nice and helps me with hard things. She gives me the motivation to come to school.
Thank you for being at our rodeos, being reliable, but most importantly, doing it with a joyful heart and a positive attitude.
She's a great role model, and I hope some of her students will step up like she has and do the job she's been doing. And congratulations, and well deserved.
Thank you everybody. Thanks for coming. This is overwhelming. I love this town. I love everybody in it. I love my kids. This is a lot. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for your kind words. I'm just done. Thank you, Julie.
I just want to thank everyone for coming. It's good to see my mom. A big support system, and I appreciate it.
Yes, I can thank Audrey for all she's done for me, and I love her so much.
The last couple of years have been really hard for our family, and if that hadn't been for Audrey, we wouldn't have made it through. She's done a lot for our kids.
Yeah, Audrey, you really are a sweetheart, and you are very well known in our school, talked about.
St. Mother Teresa once said, every time you smile at someone, it's an action of love, a gift to that person, a beautiful thing.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Audrey is a great example of this quote because she habitually strives to do better and to be better. Whether it's on the ambulance service, teaching in her classroom, the Safety Tuesday program, community events such as National Night Out, or throughout her daily life. She has a commitment to giving the very best that she can.
Grant that Audrey and each of us offer to you our gifts and talents and persist in doing good deeds. We ask this through Jesus, your Son, who lives and reigns with you and the Holy Spirit, God, forever and ever. Amen.